What if I told you your financial success has less to do with how smart you are and everything to do with how you behave? That's the idea behind Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money. It's not a book about formulas or investments. It's a book about you, your emotions, your decisions, and your relationship with money. So let's explore the timeless lessons from this brilliant book. Lessons that can change how you think, spend, save, and live. 1. No one's crazy. We often judge others for their financial choices. But Housel says no one is crazy with money. Everyone's financial behavior makes sense to them because it's shaped by their personal experiences. Someone who grew up during inflation fears rising prices. Someone raised in a booming economy trusts the stock market. Two people can look at the same situation and see totally different realities. That's why, before judging others' spending or saving habits, ask yourself, if I lived their life, would I think the same way? Money is emotional, not logical, and empathy is the key to understanding it. 2. Luck and risk. The two sides of success. Bill Gates became one of the richest men alive because his school, 1 in a million, had a computer in 1968. That tiny stroke of luck changed everything. But his classmate, equally talented, died young in an accident, a tragic example of risk. Luck and risk are brothers. You can't believe in one without respecting the other. So when you see someone succeed, don't assume it's pure skill. And when you fail, don't assume it's pure stupidity. As Housel says, nothing is as good or as bad as it seems. 3. The power of compounding. Warren Buffett isn't just a genius investor. He's a patient one. He started investing at age 10. And today, 99% of his wealth came after his 50th birthday. His secret? Time. Compounding works best not because of high returns, but because of long-term consistency. Even small gains, repeated over decades, become enormous. That's true for money, and it's true for life. Don't rush success. Just stay in the game long enough for compounding to do its magic. Hey, before we go deeper, if you're finding this interesting, take a second to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because the next part of the summary is where the real financial freedom lies. Not just how to get rich, but how to stay rich. We'll talk about why millionaires go broke, why happiness has nothing to do with money, and the one mindset that guarantees long-term peace. So stay with me till the end. It'll change the way you look at wealth forever. 4. Getting wealthy versus staying wealthy. There are many ways to become rich, but only one way to stay rich: humility and fear. To get money, you need optimism, belief that things will work out. But to keep money, you need caution, knowing that things can go wrong anytime. Housel calls it a balance between frugality and paranoia. Jesse Livermore made millions by predicting the 1929 crash. But later, overconfident, he lost everything. The lesson? Getting wealthy requires boldness. Staying wealthy requires survival instincts. Your first goal should be never to lose everything. 5. Enough, the most powerful word in money. We often chase more. More income, more fame, more success. But when is enough enough? Rajat Gupta was a millionaire businessman. He risked everything for insider trading and lost it all. Bernie Madoff had legitimate wealth, but destroyed thousands of lives chasing more. The greatest financial skill, Housel says, is knowing when to stop moving the goalpost. If you can't feel satisfied now, no amount of money will ever make you feel safe. Real wealth isn't measured by what you earn. It's measured by what you can walk away from. 6. Save money, not just to spend it. Saving isn't about buying something later. It's about freedom. The ability to wake up and say, I can do whatever I want today. You don't save to impress others. You save to control your time. Money saved is time purchased. And time, not luxury, is the ultimate symbol of wealth. 7. Reasonable, rational. We think good investors are rational. But in real life, it's better to be reasonable. A rational investor would hold through every crash calmly. A reasonable one might sell a little just to sleep at night. Because money isn't a math problem. It's an emotional problem. If your plan helps you stay consistent, it's the right plan, even if it's not perfect. 8. Room for error. The future is unpredictable. So the most powerful financial plan is one that gives you room to fail. Save for emergencies. Diversify your income. Expect the unexpected. Housel reminds us, having a margin of safety is the only way to stay sane. 9. Wealth is what you don't see. A luxury car doesn't always mean wealth. It usually means spending. Real wealth is invisible. It's the money you didn't spend. Every time you choose to save instead of show off, you're building quiet power, because the goal isn't to look rich, it's to be free. 10. The ultimate lesson, freedom. Money can buy many things, but its greatest value is control over your time. Wealth isn't about yachts or mansions. It's about waking up without anxiety. It's about saying no when something doesn't feel right. It's about peace. As Housel writes, financial success is not a hard science. It's a soft skill. Master your emotions and you master your money. So take control of your habits. Respect luck and risk. Save more than you spend. And most importantly, know when you have enough. Because the psychology of money is really the psychology of life. This is Anti-Mind Equation, helping you understand life through the power of ideas. If you found this valuable, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment below. What's your relationship with money? Because your story might inspire someone else. Thanks for watching. And remember, true wealth is peace of mind.